What's good, everyone? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to a minis that I have for you guys. So this one I had to talk about. I had to talk about the ridiculousness of this even happening, but something that's not necessarily out of the order. But apparently, Nintendo and Vanpool canceled a horror game starring Tingle. Yes, Nintendo and Vanpool canceled a horror game starring Tingle. So Tingle, for those who don't know, the peculiar character from the Zelda series. And shout outs to Nintendo Everything for reporting on this. This was from a recent interview with like a Kotaku or something like that. I'll double check on that. But anyway, Tingle was supposed to be featured in his own game. Now Tingle's been in games before. We've had the freshly picked, Tingles, Rosie Rupee Land, and the Ripened Tingles Balloon Trip of Love are the most notable ones that Tingle has starred in from the lot of games that he's been in. Those ones came out on the DS a while ago. However, Tingle could have reached another height, a new platform when it comes to Tingleness on video games or in video games, but Nintendo and Vanpool pulled the plug. They canceled the project outright, and this was from an interview, yes, from Kotaku. Producer Kensuke Tanabe revealed. Nintendo producer Kensuke Tanabe, for those who don't know Kensuke Tanabe, he's also the Metroid Prime Japanese liaison between like Nintendo and the American studios who've worked on Metroid Prime. Kensuke Tanabe has had a lot of history with Nintendo, a lot of history with Tingle, a lot of history with different types of games. So unfortunately, Tanabe did not say anything further about the project. Like, he didn't say anything else about it. What we do know is that Nintendo and Vanpool kept in touch, with later making a prototype that eventually became Dillion's Rolling Western. So Vanpool, for those who don't know, I actually have to look up some information on them. And Vanpool, yes, they make the Dillion's Rolling Western games, but they've also made a number of other games. They talked about the Tingle ones that they've done before, and they've also made like Yoga. They made Little King's Story, or they worked on Little King's Story. They've made a number of smaller games as well, between like the eShop and all sorts of different type of stuff that they've done. So they've done Chibi Robo, Ziplash, they did that game or helped work on that. They've done other things for Android and mobile back in the day as well. They've done a variety of different things here. I'll have a link to their Wikipedia page or their fandom page in the description below. But I had to talk about this because a horror game starring Tingle, like, I'm thinking, would that be a game that I want to play? And what system would have came out on? Now, if it was Dillion's Rolling Western around the time that they were making that, or it eventually turned into that, Dillion's Rolling Western was a game that launched. Let's go ahead and see the release date on this one. Dillion's Rolling Western, the original one, was released worldwide on February 22nd, 2012. So I'm thinking that this horror game starring Tingle would have been a 3DS game, and it would have been on a smaller scale, so it wouldn't have been on the Wii U or anything like that. But yes, there was going to be a Tingle horror game, and the developers behind Dillion's Rolling Western were going to be doing that along with Nintendo. So I don't have much more to say about this, guys. I don't like Tingle. I've never liked Tingle, and I don't want to play with Tingle in a game. Just plain and simple. He's always annoyed me, and he always will annoy me, and I've never used him in Hyrule Warriors either. So anyway, what do you guys think about this horror game starring Tingle? Would you want to play something? It doesn't matter what I have to say about it. What do you guys think about this? Would you want to see another game starring Tingle? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages, and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below, and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.